Well, good afternoon from Two Happy Children Farm. I'm out in the field peas to give you an update. If you remember, this pea plot was planted here in central Texas after harvest, third week of August, and we've just followed between the rows and planted the field peas. The purpose of this video is to talk about the termination both naturally with a January 1st freeze compared to termination I did on some of this in December, and I'm trying to see if this is something that'll allow me to go right back into it with a planter and find out what kind of difficulties I have. This stuff here on the boundary was terminated about 3 weeks earlier, December 10th, and behind me this was terminated naturally with a freeze January 1st, and I have an example stalk to show you. And with the freeze about 3 weeks ago, the stalk is pretty chewy and I think would wrap on my opening wheel right now. And then we look at this one, which is about 3 weeks ahead, and I still think it would wrap. It's not like shattering when you touch it. So we're going to be planting here in about 5 weeks, before March 10th ideally. And so I think I'm going to be looking at some shark tooth row cleaners to run through there just to be safe. I normally use spiked martins, but I think this would be the year to switch over to shark tooth style, something that'll cut better. So yeah, March 10th planting coming up. So this is all falling over really nice, completely smothering the row. So one of my goals was to have a crop that doesn't need any fall application of residual and can provide enough shade up until that time where I don't have weed competition out here. So I'm going to get a reduction in my cost by not needing to do one extra pass for fall residual, as well as the soil health improvements having a pea out here. So it's pretty fascinating to me. You can hear it crunching under my feet. Didn't get 100% coverage, but I'm pretty happy with the weed coverage I'm seeing. When we get a hard freeze in central Texas, a lot of times that means the henbit will still survive, and our winter thistles just burn back but recover in 3 or 4 weeks. So there's no such thing as super hard cold weather down here. So we work with what we got. So I'll update this as we get closer to planting time. I'm planning to go ahead and get the shark tooth row cleaners anyways. And right now I'm happy with the weed control. So this part of the field did not get the fall residual. And it's very, very clean, all on its own. So thanks for watching, and we'll give you an update in a few more weeks.